All right, using a new platform today. Hold on, let me get these earbuds. Hopefully the audio. So this is basically a test to see how the audio is on this platform and how I can utilize different functions they got. But same old, same old. Got the content I'm trying to give y'all today. But let me try to play this video and then I'm gonna get some thoughts on it. Let's see if I can get it. All right, man. I don't see no audio. All right, I don't know what happened. I tried to play this video. That shit tripping. What's up, homie? We got Lost Art, a boxing up in here. What's good, homie? Dragon Leg was first up in here. Turkey, the real lion, not Canelo. All right, I'm gonna try to play this video one more time, man. Y'all bear with me. Let me know how the audio is, man. Is everything straight on audio? What's up, Martin? All right, let me delete this shit and try to do this over. All right, so I'm having issues with the video, but what I'll do some, I'll edit it and do some different content for that. But anyhow, man, in this video that I saw, first off, good morning, everybody. But this video that I saw, it was Turkey Al-Sheikh stating that Canelo agreed to face or to sign with Riyadh season 4-fight deal. First fight is gonna be in May, and then September is supposed to be Bud Crawford. I guess we gotta wait for Canelo to announce that because Turkey said that Canelo's supposed to announce what opponent he's supposed to have in May. But the reason why I was trying to play that video because Mike Coppinger was interviewing King Turk, and he asked him, about the whole situation or how that came about. And the thing about it was Canelo was he actually was getting ready to fight Jake Paul. That fight was definitely going to happen, but King Turk stepped in and presented, maybe, I guess it's an offer Canelo couldn't refuse. Hold on, let me see. Let's see. Why is it not going to the next? Let's see. Trying to highlight the homie comment. Oh, there we go. Niggas trying to expose Canelo from every angle. Pause, right. Well, look, tell you like this, man. He was getting ready to accept that Jake Paul fight. King Turk said he stepped in. He said it was a big offer on the table for him to fight Jake Paul. But he didn't. However, I don't know what opponent he gonna choose in May. But he said, though, in this interview, he was like, he only had like one exception. Like he said, you got to pick somebody because Canelo asked Riyadh season or asked King Turk if they would be interested in taking the May fight, promoting it and putting that on their platform. And he said, just depends on who you pick. King Turk is putting the pressure on Canelo to actually fight somebody, man. And that's what the Riyadh season is all about. So congratulations to Canelo for stepping over on to the right side of the street, because like we said before, that Riyadh season is for the big champ shit. If you're not trying to fight nobody, stay away from Riyadh season. You're gonna get paid though. You will get paid if you are willing to face top competition. In Canelo's case though, he's fighting Bud Crawford in September. He's gonna get a large, bag for that. So will Bud Crawford. But after that, I don't know what this other two fights is gonna be. I mean, King Turk said something about Canelo interested in the rematch with Bivol. I don't believe that, but I guess that's what he said. And then I've heard rumors that people are trying to throw Jamal Charlo in the equation and whatever. Nobody want to see that. At least I don't. Diehard fans, hardcore boxing fans, we don't care about that fight. That's for casuals. But yeah, man. I mean, and then King Turk said he's gonna try his best to convince Canelo to take the Benavidez fight. I think he's supposed to get like what, 100 to 150 for Bud. So facing Benavidez is probably gonna be 350. Today's price is not yesterday's price is not today's price promotions on some Fat Joe type shit. That's what Canelo gonna try to do. He's gonna raise the price. But Jake Paul was frying Canelo, man, for pulling out of that fight. Canelo ought to be a damn ashamed of himself anyway for trying to take that fight. And I know his man fans are gonna say, hey man, it's a bag. Anybody would have. He would have got just as much as that, if not more, facing Benavidez. King Turk would have paid him. You know what I mean? But he rather takes he's the easy road man. He's the guy. I want to get the fans the fights they want to see. And then you was negotiating to fight Jake Paul. So yeah, this guy, man, says I heard Canelo versus Paul was a done deal. Yeah, a lot of people was false starting, jumping the gun on that. And I mean, rightfully so. That fight was supposed to happen. Like Jake Paul, I guess, showed the contract. I see the video of Jake Paul. He showed where Canelo has signed and agreed. So I don't know, man. But Canelo is he do this funny shit, man. He'll act like he loyal to Matchroom DAZN, and then he'll run over to Al Heyman. Now he running over to King Turk. After this, he might run back to Eddie. He might try to fuck with Frank Warren or some shit next. I don't know. It's real thottish to me the way the Canelo's doing, but he getting his money. But these last fights that he's trying to take for his legacy, I just don't agree with it, man. I think that Canelo could do a lot better, but this is what he wants to do. So 5 or 10 years from now, when it has really set in to people's minds on how Canelo moved out here, 5 or 10 years from now, once all that shit is cleared and y'all stop talking about money, he's gonna be getting fried alive for the little cherry picking shit he was doing. So when UDC was saying the shit early that Canelo's a clown with this goofy shit he be doing, y'all gonna be saying that shit 5 or 10 years from now, trying to get on the bandwagon and shit. A lot of y'all, because most of y'all just, y'all groupies. Y'all group up with group think and group say. You know, whatever the group say, y'all say. Whatever the group think, y'all think. I don't do that shit. I'm me. You know, and I see what I see. I want to see. Lost Stars say I want to see David fight winner of Undisputed. Canelo don't want no type of smoke. Yeah, David is definitely already in line, fam, for the mandatory. So, you know, he gonna get his opportunity to actually fight for some belts that's not being held hostage. And that's my issue with Canelo, more than anything in this equation. I don't have no problem if you want to fight Jake Paul, but get rid of the belts, man. All of this, you know, all of these conversations about Canelo might be fighting Jake Paul. Canelo signs with Riyadh season. Canelo this, Canelo that. But you know who's getting ignored? You know who's getting fucked over? The top contenders that's in the at 168, man. They're not even getting a shot, bro. Bud Crawford's about to get a shot in September. You know, when you got guys like Billy, you know, who has been working his ass off to get an opportunity to fight for a world title. You know, these guys that are really deserving at 68. You know, William Skull should have actually got the undisputed matchup, but Canelo's such a fucking diva. He vacated his belt. Let his belt go. You could have just blazed William Skull, then had your super fight. Like, what he should be doing is fighting William Skull in May, because that fight makes sense. You know, he was already the mandatory. Now he got your belt. You should be fighting William Skull in May, and then fighting your voluntary, which will be a Bud Crawford fight, because Bud Crawford is not a 168 pounder, man. And he didn't do shit at 68 to earn a shot at them belts, man. So nigga leapfrogging hella weight classes to fight Bud. I mean, to fight Canelo. And Canelo's okay with this shit, because Canelo, you know, he like these little lightweight niggas, man. Fighting these little lightweights. And y'all keep giving this man passes for it. I just can't be with y'all. The committee of giving Canelo passes for everything he do. So that's why on this side, man, we're going to keep that shit all the way 100 over here, man. Black, Benavidez or Bivol, who wins? Like, first, if I had to choose right now, I'm saying Bivol. I like Benavidez. I think Benavidez is a hell of a fighter, man. Super aggressive, effective, pressure, accurate puncher, fast hands, a dog, good chin, just a flat out warrior, man. I know he's Hispanic, but I claim him. He's American, bro. We need more. America need more fighters like David Benavidez, man. You know, he may not be the most skilled guy, but he got heart. But as far as skills pay the bills, man. I think that just naturally Bivol is he's more skilled. I think he's might be stronger than Benavidez. Great feet. You know, he's a good counter puncher. He has good volume. You know, he throws a good amount of punches every round, so it's gonna be hard to beat him on the scorecards if it go 12. That's why I was shocked that they gave it to Beterbiev. I had Bivol winning more rounds, 7-5. That was just my score, even though Beterbiev had more better moments as far as, landing bigger shots and shit. But when we talking about scoring, it's about winning these rounds if you can't knock the dude out. So I got to go Bivol if it goes, if that fight happens. I think that Bivol will outbox Benavidez throughout the duration of 12. I don't think Benavidez has anything that has to really be concerning for Bivol, like power or anything like that, or any kind of slick movement, even though I think he got an underrated defense. Benavidez got a very underrated defense, but it ain't good enough for Bivol. I think Bivol, man, I like his combinations that he throw. He mixes them up. He gives different looks. He makes adjustments, and like I say, the dude knows how to win rounds. And it will be a good fight, though. It'll be a good fight, and Benavidez has stated that was easy work in sparring, but in a real fight under the bright lights, you know, with when you got shit on the line like belts and your record, it's different. But I'm going Bivol. Crawford is going to look nice on Canelo's resume. You think that look nice on Canelo's resume? You think that's a good notch, huh? That's a good name on Canelo resume, huh? I bet you think Amir Khan is a good name too, huh? Amir Khan, James Kirkland. What's another little nigga he done brought up or some shit, man? Who else he fought at 155? You know what I'm saying? You know what would be a better name, fam? Benavidez, Bivol, Better Biev, the Bees. I wish he would be about the business, man. Bivol, Better Biev, Benavidez. If the last name start with a B in a higher weight class, he don't want no smoke with it, man. You know, the only one he wanted to smoke with was Berlanga, and that was at 68. And we know Berlanga's ass. So, yeah, man. I used to like Canelo, supported his clothing appeal, how he moving is cringe. It's beyond that, man. To the third power. Cringe to the third. Right. This shit look cool now because, you know, people, and you know why people make passes for him? Either for monetary reasons or, you know, people trying to attach themselves for clout and the attention. Like, yeah, man, he's rich, man. He's got a lot of money. Of course he's got a lot of money, man. The guy, you know, we're not talking about how much money he has made. See what I'm saying? Put it like this, man. Let's put it like this. Because look, this is how I can show y'all the hypocrisy in this sport. Y'all remember when Tank was entertaining fighting Naoya Inoue? Y'all seen what happened, right? Crispy flamed. Like, are you fucking kidding me, dog? But that's how this Canelo and Crawford shit is, man. Like, really, bro? You want to you entertaining a pound for pound from a lower weight class? Way weight classes below you. Guy who started at, I don't even know what Inoue started at, 118 or some shit? 115, I don't know. And nigga, you supposed to be at damn near welterweight by now, Tank, and you over here talking about fighting Inoue. Canelo should probably been at cruiserweight by now. Remember he was supposed to fight what's that big muscle head ass nigga, the African dude, who looked like he was from Congo or some shit. He was the WBC champ. Y'all know what I'm talking about, but he should be up there. He was about to fight at cruiserweight. Now you wanted to fight the guy who started at 135. But according to this dude, Jomel or whatever, Crawford is gonna look good on Canelo's resume. Okay. That sounds good, but when Canelo fights one of them nobodies, y'all going to complain. He been fighting nobodies, bro. What you talking about, man? Canelo been out here, Cap, talking about what is he done? You wouldn't bet with nobody, that type shit, and then you fight guys like Berlangas and Munguias, nigga. But so they done better than Benavidez? You kidding? You shitting me? But because they talk nice to Canelo. You know, the goalposts keep getting moved, man. We can't go beyond, we can't go no more yards, man. It'll be out of range for the field goal kicker at this point. How many times you gonna move the goalposts? Hey man, shout out to my dog Red Glove, man. If you haven't subscribed to him already, you're goofy. You need to get over there, subscribe, like, comment, share if you dare. That's what I'm saying. I claim him, fam. Benavidez American, right? You know, even if you don't want to claim, I mean, he rep the American flag and the Mexican flag. So shout out to him, man. You know, he represents both sides very, very well. And it's unfortunate that he doesn't get the support that he deserves. But that's the society we live in, man. People will always support the little champ shit because of somebody's bank account or because of their complexion or because they got herpes on their lips or some weird goofy shit. Hey, Jake Paul flamed the shit out of Canelo, man. Flame the shit out of him. He be talking about the ducking. Like, you got the cash cow of YouTube fighters flaming the cash cow of boxing. Talking about he ducking Benavidez and go get that shit looked at on your lip. You know, them computer raw sores on his lips and shit, man. Ain't nobody. I'm not defending no shit like that. Y'all can do all of that, defending that niggas herpes lips and shit, man. Y'all do that, not me. All the way goofy out here, man. Nobody goes to Benavidez's body. Better BF. He said, eat up that pause. He means beat up that body. Yeah, I mean, even in that fight, that's a tough fight. Now I just think that in the first them early rounds, Better BF gonna get them hands put on him in them early rounds. He just be starting slow, you know. And Better BF better not start slow in this rematch, man. From what I'm hearing, Bill was going to be throwing a lot more. He was already throwing hands in that first fight. Definitely them first 5 to 6 rounds. He was piecing Better BF up. But, you know, the judges saw how they saw it. I didn't really agree with the judges. King Turk didn't agree with the judges. You know, so it was a mixed decisions on that, mixed feelings on that. Red said hit the like. Hey man, it's good to see the homie though. Q to God, lost start. Good seeing you, bro. What this say? Well, according to all boxing expert, Crawford is about to destroy Canelo, so he gets 100% credit from me. Oh, we already fanboys always gonna give this man credit. That's not. Of course you are. You shitting me? Of course. That is all y'all do. Y'all don't see the flaws. Y'all don't see the ducking and the little champ shit and the cap. So that's why you got the UGC around, to keep this shit honest, man. Underground is going to make sure that this shit remain solid, man. You know what I mean? Canelo is a decent fighter, man. He's a good fighter. But tell you like this, man. Hopefully, look, May should be his last cherry pick. I honestly do not like, not that I don't like that King Turk is allowing him to get his little weak tune-up, because, I mean, but he's like, he had so many tune-ups already, man. It's like, God damn. You know, but I don't know who he gonna fight. It better not be no shit like Jamal Charlo. But he told him, he said, man, you know, please choose wisely, man. Make a good choice, because we are trying to build something over here. King Turk is really about this boxing, man. He really is. You know, and now Canelo is going to be forced to step up and fight these big fights, man. See, because with Al Heyman and Eddie Hearn, he could do this pussy ass cherry picking shit he been doing lately. He could do all of that. They're gonna allow him to do all of that shit. Even Bob Arum, if he decided to go to ESPN. Bob Arum told that fool, said one time, don't bother Canelo. I was just like, man, all y'all some whole ass niggas, man. From Eddie to Al to Bob to Mauricio, hoes. Bowing down to this motherfucker, man. Riyadh actually got some standards, man. He like, look, I'm not dealing with none of that pussy shit, man. Look, get your little Cinco de Mayo fight in September. You gonna fight Bud Crawford, and you gonna have 2 more fights. He said he's trying to make that Benavidez fight. Why fucking not, nigga? It's a lot of money. Canelo fanboys, why don't y'all want to see that fight? So hopefully King Turk can pull that shit off, man. Benavidez will lose against Bivol. Same size gives him issues. I mean, hey, he beat the hell out of David Morrell. Morrell was bigger than him and was probably juiced. Benavidez beat the hell out of David Morrell, man. David Morrell had no muscle definition, nothing, homie. Regular built ass nigga, man, went in there. You know, just one nigga actual fact said he looked like a boiled peeled potato in that motherfucker. Was whooping head. He was putting hands on David Morrell though. So I don't know about that. You know, if you slow, yeah. If you slow, it's gonna be a problem. If you don't have good ring movement, if your feet is trash, he beating your ass. On Yahweh and them. Be by his boxing. Right, man. Berlanga his ass, bro. How disappointing is Canelo? Shaking my head. See, and this is a real Canelo fan right here. That's what I like. See, I can respect a fan of anybody in the sport when the fans are honest. I know some old delusional Errol Spence fans, and I know some honest Errol Spence fans. I know some delusional Deontay Wilder fans, and I know some honest Deontay Wilder fans. Okay? I fuck with the honest, the integrity. The ones that keep it real. It's okay to flame your guy and say, you know what? That's still my guy, but he on some whole ass shit right now. He need to go ahead and fight David or something. Something. Canelo already fought Bivol, the man who arguably should be the undisputed champ right now, and y'all gave him no respect. Yeah, we did give him respect for getting in there, and then we flamed him for getting his ass whooped. That's just normal shit. That is normal. That go for anybody, man. Flame of fame for getting your ass in there. Flame of shame for getting washed. Okay? Fair. Balance, man. Scales of justice. You did good, and then you suck. Good job for getting in there, but you suck. To even think about fighting Jake is disappointing. This shit was done. He was right there. That King Turk confirmed all of this, man. He said the fight, it was a big offer on the table for Canelo. He was going to take the fight. King Turk hit him up. Hey, my brother, what about this, brother? That's how he talked to him. What about this, brother? So shout out to King Turk, man. He basically had to save Canelo from absolutely vomiting on his legacy, man. That's the stupid shit. And actually, Jake Paul called him like, man, you just a squirrel chasing a nut. You know, like you just chasing nuggets, man. Anybody throw the money at you, you chasing after it. That's why he flamed him, and rightfully so. Has some standards about some principles, bruh. What, you don't stand for nothing? You just gonna stoop to any low level? Jake Paul? No to Benavidez, yes to Jake Paul. You whole ass motherfucker. Like, it's okay to say that. You'll feel better. Fanboys. You on some sucker shit. Jake Paul? What do you get out of that besides money? Canelo, you get, bro. This is all we talking about, a guy who's already rich. Okay, we have fucking gasoline lit, flamed Tommy Fury for doing this shit. Like, bro, you are a professional boxer, fam. Professional. We didn't care about Mike Tyson. He retired and smoked weed all day, every day. But the so-called pound for pound face of boxing, man, if I was on StreamYard, I'll pull out my flaming shame quick fast. You hoe ass nigga, are you kidding me? But I guarantee you, it's a channel or two or three that is saying this is a great move. We're merging the YouTube and boxing community. It is great for the sport. Guarantee you somebody out there talking like that with a thong on. Cisco ass niggas. He been saying that for the 2 years, right? Since the rematch. Bivol has moved on to beating hell other niggas' asses and is in an undisputed rematch right now. Canelo could have been in one of the biggest. Canelo ain't had the biggest fight last year. He might have the biggest fight this year because he's about to fight Bud Crawford, But he ain't been putting on no mega fights, man. That ain't the fight of the year last year or the year before last. He fought Benavidez, man. That is fucking monumental. You know what I'm saying? Scary ass. Right. He said, anyway, started at 108. This nigga chasing 108 pounders, my nigga. This nigga over here chasing grass weights. Fuck featherweight, grass weights, my nigga. Out here chasing oxygen weights. These niggas hold a balloon and be up out of here, homeboy. That's the type of weight classes Tank after, man. Y'all get mad when we flame that shit, bro. This is equal opportunity flame. Everybody that's on some little champ shit is catching hell, man. I don't care what their name is, what geographical location, or what kind of hairstyle they got. They can get cooked. If Canelo don't fight Crawford, he is ducking according to these YouTube streets. He is always in a no-win situation. Bro. When you have to respond to a fanboy, it brings your energy down a couple of notches. But I have to be respectful for who shows up. Hey, man. I don't care about that fight, bro. I was happy when I heard that the fight was canceled because they keep doing all of these stupid, bogus, false reports. But when I heard that, when the report came out that Bud and Canelo was canceled, I was like, okay, cool, good. More reason for you to fight somebody in your weight class, fam. In or around your weight class. That's more opportunity for you to do that. But you talking about people are going to say he's ducking? Man, get out of here, bro. He's ducking Benavidez, okay? That's money on the table, too. Bud Crawford, that is not a duck, bro. That is a cherry pick for Canelo. I mean, I get it that y'all be trying to, a lot of y'all, like, let's just be real. Bud has a chance to beat Canelo, right? But it's a lower chance that Bud will beat Canelo and it's a higher chance that Canelo will beat Bud. This is a fact. Just out of the disadvantage Bud is going into the fight with, possibly putting on, I don't know how much weight he gonna pack on, but he could be slower. It's a lot of different changes, man. His body gonna have to go through at 68. But that's on him. That's his ass, not mine. So if he get his ass whooped by Canelo, oh well, shouldn't have got in there. But get your money. And hopefully you don't go out on no Jermell Charlo type shit. But it is what it is. But stay focused on the real motherfuckers when they talk. Fanboy, talking about YouTube streets, man. I don't care about all that, man. We don't be watching everybody and the dumb shit people say, man. If Canelo walks away from the Bud Crawford fight, it's not a duck. It is not a duck at all. So knock it off. Trying to justify why Canelo. Now it's pressure for Canelo to take the Bud fight. Here we go. Goofy shit. Canelo started at 140. Oh, man. Boy. Y'all don't give up. I give it to y'all, man. Canelo fanboys do not give up. Right, Macaboo. There you go. He was about to fight Macaboo at Cruiser. Well, the Crawford fight is canceled, so we won't be looking like nothing on. No, they said the fight's still September. Yesterday, and I was trying to play the video, Red. King Turk confirmed that. There's just been a lot of bogus reports. But watch his interview with Mike Cappinger. I'll try to put a link in the description at the conclusion of this live, which is about to be here shortly. At least he is active, unlike Crawford, who fights nobody's once every century. Okay, you get some points with that. Yeah, I don't like the inactivity from Bud. And then he's going to be a whole year taking this, practically waiting to the end of the year to get back in the ring. And then you're going to face a guy 2 weight classes above. That's why I said I don't like the fight. So as far as, that statement, I have no issue with that. Canelo's definitely more active. And but you said fighting nobody's. No, I don't agree with that part. But he does fight once every year. But fanboys always got to put extra shit on it. Fights nobody's once every century. So Spence was a nobody and Magic Marv was a nobody too, huh? So okay, all right. Even though he became undisputed and then champion a new weight class in those 2 fights. So y'all need to stop. Whatever, man. Like I told you, it brings your energy down when you waste time with fanboys. The fight has to happen for it to go on his resume. Canelo has no shame. He just said, He just said, fight boo boo. Quite frankly, hey, Red Glove, that was one of the funniest videos I've seen this year so far, fam. Quite frankly, that Trump impression, that shit's hilarious. I bet y'all won't keep the same energy when Drago Videz, this man called him Drago Videz, ducks the winner of Bivol and Better BF. Yes, we are going to say something. Yes, we are. But you know what we're going to say? Flame of Fame, because he's going to get in there, man. Right now, who do you respect right now? Before I get up out of here, fanboy, who do you respect more? Benavidez, and Benavidez's last 3 fights, last 3 opponents, or Canelo's? Go ahead. Do you respect, if we just going basing off the last 3 fights, the What Have You Done For Me Lately promotions, whose resume do you respect more? Whose last 3 fights do you respect more? Benavidez's last 3 fights or Canelo's last 3 fights? Jake Clown, too. He sounds like upset ex-girlfriend. Yeah, he wanted that money too, man. He wanted the opportunity to juice up. Well, I don't know if he juice up, but he'd be looking juice. I'm not gonna lie. That's why I felt like, man, that's why I don't want that fight to happen either. That would be no VADA testing for sure for that fight. Jake and Canelo are not having any VADA testing for that if it happens. Yeah, exactly. Facts right there, regular. We invented equal energy over here. Y'all do all that bias, discrimination, only promoting one fighter or one color. All y'all do that on over there. Y'all be doing that shit on other channels. That shit never rocks over here. You get cooked. Day one. Tell Drago Videz to become undisputed at 175. You know what's so funny? He would be undisputed at 168 if Canelo wasn't a bitch. Ain't that something? You tell them, hey, look, go to 175 and become undisputed. You know, when that motherfucker was at 68, you know, in line to fight the top dog there. Canelo's a hoe, bro. I swear to God, man. I don't understand none of you niggas that cat for Canelo, bro. Canelo's a fucking hoe, bro. Y'all let this nigga just pick this guy, pick that guy, but not the guy. I couldn't even sleep well at night knowing I'm holding on to the WBC strap that you really didn't win. You really didn't beat nobody for that strap. They threw that shit in there, man. Voluntary belt, courtesy of Mauricio Suleiman. Sucker shit. Hey, man, when you fighting top competition in your weight class, you ain't gonna come out unscathed every fight. You saying stupid shit now. Stupid shit. Canelo didn't go for undisputed at 160 when he could have. Why should I believe he would fight Benavidez if he's undisputed? Bro, and this is the thing about it, right? Because you remember Red Glove, you know, my team know. At that time, when we was flaming Canelo, people thought it was about some fanboy shit with Andre when Andre had the last belt. It's been the same energy from jump, pushing this motherfucker to collect all the belts to become undisputed to prove that he's numero uno. And to me, he ain't proved that in the last 2 weight classes he's been. Okay? He avoided Andre at 60. He didn't prove he was the best there. He avoided Benavidez at 68. He didn't prove he was the best there. He went to 75 and got his motherfucking ass sunned. He proved he wasn't the best there. I'm not convinced with this guy like y'all. I'm not. When he got in there with elite fighters, he got cooked. What don't y'all get about that? I'm not saying nothing fake. I hate when people show up talking about y'all. Man, shut up. You can't find one video where we stated Bibble was a cherry pick for Canelo. Arthur better be able to call Jake Paul out. Good for him. If he take the fight, bet you will flame him. So we talking about your boy. Your boy had his name on down the line. Your boy was like a day away from the fight actually closing until Turkey Al-Sheikh moved in. So you need to be thanking King Turk for saving your boy legacy from vomit status. Y'all don't even get that part. Y'all want Canelo. That'd be the thing about you fanboys. It was like y'all want these dudes to ruin their careers. Y'all, Spence, Wilder, Canelo, all these stupid fanboys, y'all are rooting for them to fuck their careers up, man. Go downhill. Yeah, they just be saying dumb shit. Yeah, right, Cisco ass niggas, man. Thong song ass niggas. Nello Berlanga outsold everybody last year. Lies. Mike Tyson and Jake Paul outsold everybody last year. What you talking about? Everybody. Get your shit straight. Get your facts together. Get your facts together, brother. Nah, it's not canceled. Punch Drunk is. I don't watch that garbage. Yeah, there's a lot of reports, but I'm going by what King Turk said. King Turk said it's still on for September. That's why he told me, said, man, choose carefully your next opponent for May because, you know, we're trying to build for this mega fight. And he basically, in other words, don't be on no little champ shit, man. You know what I mean? Don't get no bullshit fight. Oh, he got his name on the contract. Crawford is just the, you know, you say an appetizer for him, you know, or whatever. Just a good fight to get him a good payday. Two top names in the sport, you know, facing each other, even though it's, you know, massive disadvantage for Crawford. But, you know, that's just to reel him in. He really wants the Benavidez smoke because he know that that's what the fans want. King Turk is trying to make the Benavidez fight happen. Right, we're just being realistic. That's why it will be an incredible victory if Bud pulls it out because of the disadvantage. Regardless of where Canelo started at weight-wise and where Bud started out weight-wise, current day, today, like they in two different weight classes. You know, multiple weight classes apart. So it's not even, you know, on the same page. Let's see. Not a fight I ever wanted to see. I ain't even. And the crazy thing about Bud was talking about, I ain't going up there. I remember seeing interviews with Bud talking about he not going up there. So I was just like, Bud, how come all of a sudden you got to change of heart? And now all of a sudden you're going to 68. You know what I'm saying? Like, what? So I don't like the fight, but whatever. I'm still gonna watch the shit, but you know, I know the undercard gonna be fire. So I may not like the Canelo Crawford fight itself, but I know the cards be heat every time. So I ain't tripping. Right, bro. It's just a lot of BS, right? I'm about to get up out of here, man. Imagine Ma was a paper champ, huh? So Bud don't get credit. Tired of being dicks around with fights. I don't know what he was trying to say there. Fight being on and then dicked around with fights being on, then canceled and being back. Right. It's just drama, bro. Imagine Moth, fake version of Triple G. Damn. That's fucked up. No, I don't want to say that. They got different styles, man. Triple G don't be moving like Majimov. He ain't awkward like that. Fights getting canceled 6 days before it is supposed to happen. Hell yeah. There's so many cancellations in 2024. Hopefully we don't have the same issue. Black, I'm glad I caught this live, brother. It's been too long. I miss hopping on your panel regularly, but I get it. This sport can be disappointing, but I do miss the old days. Yeah, bro. We got to get it back cracking. That's why I was testing out this Restream app because StreamYard is on some other shit, and I'm about to be getting a lot more live streams in the next few weeks because my schedule is going to be changing. So a lot of my work is going to be towards the end, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So get my hours and my money on the weekends. That way in the week, I'm going to try to free shit up. So if y'all free during the week, in the next few weeks, I'm going to be getting some lives cracking. Trago be this, be the Andre, a nobody who dug Laura. All right, so RJ is a nobody too. All right, 2-time champ, who's a nobody. Trago Videz was at 168 for 10 years and never unified. He wasn't at 68 for 10 years. What are you talking about? He just be saying dumb shit. Canelo has the best resume in boxing. Y'all hold him to a different standard. Okay, well, just answer the question that I asked about the last 3 fights, fam. Y'all niggas want to keep holding on to these over-the-hill ass niggas he fought early in his career. That Jake Paul fight was free on Netflix or was it pay? It's supposed to be pay-per-view, man. That's stupid. Canelo don't fight unless it's pay-per-view. Yeah, fanboys be always talking this. He had so many pay-per-views. He had the most buys last year. Sucker shit. Crawford has reach and height advantage over Canelo. Yeah. Height and reach advantage, but outweighed by how much? Exactly. Has never stepped foot in a ring with a guy 168 under the bright lights. Ever. Facts. Yeah, that's what I end up doing. That's why I was testing it out. I'm gonna end up paying. And getting all the other perks and stuff. Plus they cheaper than StreamYard. StreamYard on some bullshit. Try to charge niggas $50, nigga, a month. Like what? Get out of here. Nigga, I better be able to stream. Nigga, niggas on different planets better be able to go live with me or some shit. $50 a month, nigga. I better be able to stream with Martians, homie. I already answered. You slipped my answer. No, you didn't answer it. You probably answered with a question or some shit. Thanks for coming through, man. But you're casual. You're a fanboy. Um, we get y'all come through every so often, but when y'all try to debate, y'all get fried alive. This is nothing different. Same shit. So that's all I got for this one, man. Shout out to King Turk, man. Once again, um, my only knock on these upcoming cards that he got this year is the fact that he got um, Ryan Garcia on the card and Tiafimo, man. I don't even want to see Haney on the cards this year, man. I think these guys need to get some fights and prove that they deserve to be on Riyadh season. I don't think they deserve to be on Riyadh season right now. I'm not hating on their bag or nothing like that. T.O. is a fucking bum. He's a crybaby who's broke. He keep complaining about how broke he is and how they're not paying him. And then he's turning down paydays as if like he got multiple options, like people just throwing money at him. He holding on to this Willy Wonka sponsorship. It's just goofy. So I don't care to see T.O. on a Riyadh season. He's gonna fuck it up. Ryan, man, get out of here. Why? You know what I'm saying? And if Ryan and Devin is gonna have the rematch, have them niggas rematch on Jake Paul's undercard or some shit. The main event, Netflix or something, man. I don't want to see them niggas on Riyadh season. Riyadh season has been on some big champ shit, and I don't want to see the little champ community, invade, because that's what happens, just like this YouTube shit, the little champ shit community has invaded, and then it just spreads. They scatter and get everywhere like a bunch of roaches with food all over the place, or a bunch of ants all over a kitchen. They're everywhere. Okay, and I don't want to see these little unqualified ass niggas on Riyadh season, man. I don't even like Canelo on that shit, man. Berlanga, Munguia, and Ryder, not good enough. It should be, look, David Benavidez, first fight of your contract, nigga. If you accept David, first fight, then you can cherry pick after that. You know what I mean? I would have made David first, Bivol second for Canelo, then Bud, then Spence on the back end. You know what I mean? Since Spence, he probably, whatever, man. That's a different video. But yeah, man, y'all have a good one. He said better be using Vada. These niggas is not using Vada at all. Hey, man, I'm out. I'm the Black Horseman.